Standardised tests. The fastest way to terrify any child with 5 letters outside of just whispering the word clown.
In 2001, the No Child Left Behind Act was put into place, which enacted statewide testing across the nation. These high-stakes tests made it difficult for teachers to implement models such as Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences in the classroom. Standardized testing may have had a place in the factory model of education, but as we have transitioned into models such as Montessori schools and others of the like, it has become more burdensome than beneficial.
They think bubbling in a multiple choice question will determine success. That's outlandish. In fact, these tests are too crude to be used and should be abandoned, but don't take my word for it. Take Frederick J. Kelly, the man who invented standardized testing, who said, and I quote, "These tests are too crude to be used and should be abandoned."
Part of the paradox that is affiliated with standardized testing is that students are expected to sit in this manner during testing, whereas they have much different seating during normal classroom hours.
If we all had exactly the same kind of mind and there was only one kind of intelligence, then we could teach everybody the same thing in the same way and assess them in the same way, and that would be fair. But once we realize that people have very different kinds of minds, different kinds of strengths, some people are good in thinking spatially, some people are good in thinking language, other people are very logical, other people need to do hands-on, they need to actually explore actively and to try things out. Once we realize that, then education which treats everybody the same way is actually the most unfair education.
This testing looks at me as a number. One test defines me as either a failure or a success through a numbered rubric. One test at the end of the year that the teacher or myself will not even see the grade until after the school year is already over. I do not feel that all this FSA testing is accurate to tell how successful I am. It doesn't take into account of all my knowledge and abilities, just a small percentage.
The problem is in the United States, we have excessively valorized a certain kind of test, the short answer multiple choice test, and we do way too much of it. Somebody once quipped that, if somebody's sick, it doesn't help to take their temperature all the time. That doesn't make it any better. In America now, and even in 2015, President Obama said we're doing too much testing. The notion is kids aren't doing well, let's test them over and over again. All that does is waste time that could be done in educating kids, getting them excited about learning, and so on.
And I like this quote by Benjamin Franklin. It's, "By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail." Now I know that the intent of these programs is we're preparing you to do well in this world, but putting a Scantron sheet in front of me and putting a pencil in front of me and saying that this test defines who you are, that's only preparing you to do well on tests in the long run.
With experts and students alike rallying against standardized testing, it's time to overturn this paradox and create classrooms that are fully committed to the learning of children instead of their test scores.
We tried to